This right here is a firework. We will tell you all about it because we were forced to. How do fireworks work? Can people use them properly? Where did they come from? All great questions that we will definitely be answering in this video. But first, we need to know, where did this even come from?
Back in ancient China, around the 1st century BC, someone threw a piece of bamboo into fire and it exploded. After that, there wasn't much progress until the 9th century when gunpowder was invented. The Chinese filled bamboo stalks with gunpowder and later started to use paper tubes as well. These fireworks were used to repel evil spirits and celebrate births and weddings. Around the 12th century, fireworks were being used for entertainment in China's imperial court. Around the 14th century, fireworks finally got to Europe, where Italian artists made displays looking like theatrical sets called machines and used fireworks inside of them. Fireworks became even more complex thanks to advances in chemistry. The 19th century saw potassium chloride used to elicit brilliant colors in fireworks, such as red, green, and enhance their brightness.
So how do fireworks actually work? What makes them fly up in the air, then explode in bright colors? Fireworks are ignited by a fuse, which controls the timing of their launch, which then ignites a lift charge made of black powder, a type of gunpowder. Gunpowder is made of charcoal, saltpeter, and sulfur. The charcoal provides fuel for the reaction in the form of carbon, while potassium nitrate, aka saltpeter, provides oxygen. To rapidly accelerate the reaction, the sulfur in the compound reduces the initial energy required to start the reaction. As the firework is propelled into the sky, timed fuses within the firework delay the activation of the internal payload of the firework. This internal payload, within a protective shell, contains stars filled with metal salts and a burst charge filled with more black powder. The stars produce a colored blast because flames change color with different chemicals, because the heat excites the electrons in the atoms of the added substance, causing them to jump to higher energy levels. When these electrons fall back, they release the absorbed energy as photons of specific wavelengths, creating distinct colors unique to each element, like sodium's yellow or copper's green, just like we did in the flame lab.
Fireworks are a fun display of chemistry that has been used for celebrations for centuries, mostly because watching stuff explode in the air is really fun to watch. Fireworks are symbols of celebration and joy, and are used for important occasions like New Year's, or 4th of July, or just watching them explode. Demand for fireworks has exploded in recent years, as the consumer fireworks industry has seen its annual revenue grow from $407 million in 2000 to $2.3 billion in 2022. Display fireworks provides an extra $400 million in revenue. These increased sales have been driven by laxer regulations, increased product safety, and cheaper products because of productivity growth at factories in China.
Now that we've explained the origins, chemistry, and significance of fireworks, we wanted to quickly talk about some fun facts. Americans have been using fireworks to celebrate their independence since 1777. Even some of the first Independence Day celebrations involve fireworks. Chemists are working on developing more environmentally friendly firework recipes. Current fireworks are dangerous for the environment, so figuring out a solution would greatly help the environment. However, despite their beauty, fireworks have some dangers associated with them. In 2024, there were 11 reported deaths and around 14,700 injuries caused by fireworks. There were also 1,700 emergency room visits caused by sparklers. So, there are some general guidelines people should follow while handling these explosives. Young children should be kept away from fireworks, and there should be an easily accessible source of water nearby at all times. Fireworks should also only be lit one at a time and should not be used when a person is impaired by another substance. Finally, make sure to follow all instructions and warnings on firework labels and never hold them in your hand unless the instructions say to do so. All these tips may sound annoying, but they are crucial in making sure everyone stays safe when handling these dangerous substances.
Well, that was all about fireworks. If you want to know more, go buy your own firework and test it out.